Well, by Joe, you gotta go, me oh my oh. You gotta go for the hero down the bayou. My Yvonne, sweetest one, me oh my oh.
How's it going, everyone? It's Nathan from Nathan's MRE, and today we have a very special ration. We have another U.S. military ration. This particular one is menu number 22, Jambalaya. Okay, so this one's a little bit different. Now, they made Jambalaya several years. I think it was a total of about 6 years. They no longer make it. It was, the legend was, it was the second most nastiest MRE ever made. The first, of course, being the veggie omelet. Well, I guess the third most nastiest. The second being the ham omelet. So we have some AmeriQual packaging, which is a little bit different here. It has a date, I could barely read it, of 1208. And so it should be from 2001. We'll go and open it up here and see. Just kind of judging by the packaging and all that kind of stuff. See if the peel-bill seal will work. I don't know if my hand's strong enough to do that or not. Barely, but we did it. Kind of did it. There we are. Pull everything out of there. Got some nice vintage AmeriQual stuff. Oh, I see already. The taster's choice. Is it moldy? Is it nasty? Probably, but we'll see. We have a ration heater. Oh, this is actually still old enough to be the good ration heater. And that should work really good. What is going on in there? This is not the one I thought it was. AmeriQual using different stuff these years. Usually they have like a cardboard type heater. This does not have that. Huh. That should be interesting in either way. We have standard issue military spoon. We have a wheat snack bread. And this is a Sterling brand. And yeah, so we have 1206, so the 206th day of 2001. Oh, got some cheese bread. It's a little bloated. Not too bad. I've seen worse. It's probably completely brown disgusting. We're gonna find out. What we have here? We have cereal oats biscuits. Cereal oats biscuits coated in cinnamon flavored. So it's like a cinnamon oatmeal. Haven't seen that one before. And then we have oatmeal cookie chocolate flavored coating. And these are very similar to the old brown bag ones. That should still be good. What do we have here? Beverage based powdered cherry. The cherry are pretty funky. Hopefully this is good. It feels pristine. There's not even one clump anywhere in it. We'll see if it's getting moldy or not, though. Here we have our main jambalaya with ham and shrimp. That should be pretty interesting. We have a date of 1248 on top. We have accessory pack, packed in pretty thick. We have a tear notch. We do have a tear notch. Packed in a pretty thick packaging there. Got some Tabasco. It's pretty clear looking, but it's all in there. Standard issue old school matches. We have some Domino sugar. We have a moist towelette. Some TP. Iodized salt. Cream substitute. That feels really good. Taster's choice. It'd be nice if that was good, but I think we pretty much all know it's not. And then we have our, was it spearmint, I believe? The green gum. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I had any green gum, actually. Okay, let's get this thing made up. Let's get it to onto the tray and see what it's all about. All right, I'm gonna be totally honest with you here. I'm kind of excited about this meal. We're getting ahead of ourselves just a little bit. Let's get this main going, and I want to use the actual heater because I want to see if it works. Very dark green package, very old school. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. There's all kinds of loose crap in there. It's almost like the heater element is just There's nothing holding it together. Very odd. Let's have a little look-see, shall we? Ew, looks like you didn't get it out of there. What is the deal? Oh, look at that. It's actually got a separate pouch inside the element stuck in. And there's a little bit of it leaking out, but it's not bad. That's pretty cool. I wonder if we're going to figure out why they don't do that anymore. So since it's a little funky, let's start off with, we're going to put this actually inside here before we put the water in it. In case we have a rager here and we can't get her in the pouch. Line on the bottom, let's go ahead and put water in up to there. There we go. I thought I already heard it. Interesting. Nothing yet. Okay. Let's do this. Should we put the salt in it? I don't know. We'll see. I don't think that'll even fit in that box, will it? It won't. Let's just leave it out. We're going to see what's going to happen with it. Leave it right over there. We'll put it just like so. Let's move on with this coffee. And you know how it goes with the Taster's Choice. You don't dump it in water. You look at it. Oh, it's moldy. That kind of sucks. Well, we'll put that off to the side. No use to dump it in there. Yeah, see the mold on it? The moldy Taster's Choice. Yeah. Okay, let's discard of this before it gets on anything else. Okay, so far, the ration heater is that, maybe slightly warm. It's pretty much dead on arrival, though. I don't think it's going to do anything. If not, we'll throw her in the kettle there and heat it up like that. So, go and put a drink powder in here. It smells fine. It looks fine. I mean, depends on what fine is. I'm not going to put the whole thing in here. It's going to be super strong. I've had this once before. It does look slightly dark. It does not smell bad at all. It doesn't smell like whiskey like they usually do when they get bad. Holy, it looks like blood. I would definitely say that doing a half a pouch was a good move. Because if you did the whole thing, I think it'd be way too strong. Might be way too strong the way it is right now. Get that little mix. I can smell it now. It smells fine. It doesn't smell alcoholic. You know, the sugar or aspartame or whatever it is in it isn't gone bad. And let's go and open up this guy here, the oatmeal cookie. That all looks like it survived perfectly fine. Look at that. It smells a little on the old side. This is what's going to be the interesting part of this whole meal. Our snack bread. Look at that. That's a pretty good sized piece of snack bread. I mean, I guess you could like fillet it in two, but it's pretty thin already. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell rancid or anything. Somebody's definitely stored this meal at a good spot. Okay, so our main's done. Let me get a bowl. We're going to do this oatmeal in a bowl, and then we'll venture into the cheese bread. Okay, so I'm reading the back of the oatmeal. It says nothing about any kind of milk powder. Nothing milk, so it should be fine. It also does not say how much water to add, so we'll just kind of have to wing it. Is there a tear notch? There is a tear notch. And I guess this pouch is made so you can eat out of the pouch. If we do that, you're not going to be able to see very much. Or are you supposed to even add water to it? I mean, it's cereal. It's not what I thought it was. This sounds really old. Really old. It's like, what do you call that cereal? It slipped my mind. It smells a little weird, doesn't taste bad at all. It's pretty sweetened. I don't know. It has no directions on the back at all. Let's just dump it out. Yeah, I mean, that's just some Life cereal essentially. Don't need that. I mean, it doesn't taste bad. At all. Weird, man. Real weird. Okay. Let's go and get the main out. The main is done. And it's raging hot in a little kettle here. Squish her down. Whew. Really hot. Blow the tear notches. Actually, it's so full I can't even get it down below tear notches. Let's go and just cut across the top and squeeze it out before we have a big mess everywhere. It looks good, actually. Oh, it smells weird. It smells kind of like dog food, to be honest. It is old shrimp, so take that as you may. See, that's why I don't like tearing this stuff. Look at us doing. It's a real good way to have it all over the place, and that's what we're fixing to do. So, do that. To definitely make sure and wash the knife after this one. I'm gonna squeeze her on out here. It's like some rice and meat. Let's see if I can't locate one of those shrimp. That stuff is really hot. It's a pretty fair amount of food. There's still a tiny bit in there. Has an odd smell to it. Very odd smell. So yeah, where was our box at here? Ham and shrimp. Let's try to locate maybe a piece of ham right there, like a square piece of ham. It's very salty. It doesn't taste bad. The preservative taste is pretty heavy on it, as you expect with the old MRE heated up. I don't see anything weird. The rice is fine, but trying to locate a shrimp in here might prove difficult. It has some spice to it. No kidding. The first U.S. MRE I've ever had that had any kind of actual spice. I just don't see any shrimp. There's little bits, like tomatoes, I guess. I mean, let's be honest. I'm digging through this. This meal's 18 years old. If it doesn't have any shrimp in it, maybe that'd be a good thing at this point. There's chunks of meat. It doesn't look like ham. It just looks like mystery meat. Mystery meat. Look at that. What kind of animal do you think that came from? Tastes weird, man. Other than the preservative taste, it has a nice spice to it. I'm sorry, guys. I don't see one shrimp in this whole mess. Not even one. Just tomato. There's a piece of tomato. I mean, it's not terrible. I've eaten worse. I've eaten worse last week. The egg one. That was way worse. Alright. Let's just move along here. So the video is not 4 hours long. Let's It's a little puffy. I don't have very high hopes for this. Oh yeah, that's not good. Look at that. It's all dark and nasty. Oh, I would say the bloated bag is a telltale sign the cheese is giving up the ghost here. That smells like dirty socks. That, my friends, I'm sorry, is not edible. Just the way it goes. Let's get a drink of our cherry drink here. Watch that taste of our mouth. It still smells fine. Very nice dark cherry flavor. If I'd have put the whole pack in there, that would have been radioactive, non-drinkable waste. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so the snack bread smells a little weird. It don't look bad. It's a little funky. Yeah, it's pretty funky. I breathe out, it smells weird. Yeah, something going on. Something's gone bad with that one. Good night. Whoa. Ugh. Of all things to be nasty, I wouldn't think that would be it. That's real funky. I'm not sure what's gone bad with that. Oh, at least it got reliable here. These things are never bad. When I first started doing MRE reviews, I bought a case from 1987 of brown bag MREs, and all this kind of stuff was perfectly fine. Doesn't smell bad. Tastes fine. No issue at all. Just like basically a cookie covered in chocolate. Very nice. Not bad at all. And at last, and that's really weird. It's that bread. Something's gone awry in the bread. We have our, I believe it's spearmint. Let's see. Yep. Spearmint gum still seems to be perfectly fine. No issue at all with that. So yeah, overall, not bad. Not as bad as I was expecting. I was thinking it was just going to be wretched. And it might have been a lot worse if somebody wouldn't have had to store it right. But somebody did store this one pretty decently. It's not that bad a shape for the age, for being 18 years old. That's going to be it, guys. That's going to be all for the extra weird mini number 22 Jambalaya. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.